Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope you all doing well and life is treating you kind. I know we're in the midst of pandemic, unprecedented event that we're experiencing right now. All of us, it's not just one, but it's all of us. And some of us don't know what we're going to be doing and how we're going to get through this, but just know that we just have to give it to God and put our trust, our faith in God, and don't lose hope, don't lose faith, don't get discouraged, you know, especially during this time we could all get discouraged, especially with all the stuff we're hearing on the news. I try to stay away from the news. I used to watch the news all the time, and all it was doing was making me depressed. Yes, we know these things are going to happen. These things must happen. We are in the period of time where all these things must happen. So let's just give it all to God. Don't give in into the spirit of fear, because fear is really creeping in a lot of Christians nowadays, and we have to have faith and put our trust and faith in only God. If it's our time to go, it's our time to go. But if that's not what God showed you, have faith that this is not your portion. None of this is your portion. So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Anyways, before that, I just want to say, hang in there. I love you guys. Thank you for all y'all support, for all y'all prayers and everything. I am so grateful for every last one of you guys. And hang in there, like I said. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about a dream that I had a few days ago. It's been a little hectic here due to the fact that I've been doing all this schooling with my kids. They don't have teachers anymore. We have to literally teach our children. The teachers will put in the work, but we have to actually give it to all of them, like teach them and help them with all their schoolwork. So, hold on. Okay, sorry. So, it's not easy making these videos or keeping up with them, and I do get a lot of dreams. It's like I dream almost every night. Some nights I don't remember my dreams, but most nights I do remember my dreams. So let me just tell you this dream. I had a dream where I woke up from my dream. I was like asleep, and I woke up and I went outside, and when I went outside I noticed there were like people. I'm not sure what kind of people these people were, but they were like in full hazard mask, like complete all white. And I see them blowing. Like I saw them with these big blower. They had these giant big blowers, and they were just blowing air as if I thought they were like sanitizing the streets and cleaning the streets and stuff like that. But that's not what they were doing. They were screaming at people, and they had like military people behind them. So it's like they had to have extra security and bodyguards behind them and stuff like that. So I'm watching all of this, and I'm like, okay, what is going on here? Why are they screaming? And they were, by the way, they were screaming at everybody, telling everybody, get in your house, get in your house, stay in your house, do not come outside, do not come outside. So I'm like, okay, why are they saying that? Well, we know we have to stay in and stuff like that, but why are they doing that? And then what I noticed, the big blower, the thing that I thought they were sanitizing the streets and the air and stuff like that. No. I saw a couple of people outside, and they were not paying attention. They were not listening to the guy that was, those people that were saying get in. They had a full hazard mask on, everything, like the whole suit, and it was all white, even their feet. Like they even had their feet covered. Everything was covered, secure, very well. Like they had like a glass, like a one of those glass masks on, and they had their own breathing thing in their back. So like their own airway, not the air we're breathing, their own airway, so they wouldn't be affected by whatever they were blowing. And what I saw was, I saw that they started blowing everything, and the people that were outside started dropping as soon as the air, that foggy, and it was a thick foggy white air, as soon as it came on upon them, like it hit them, like they breathed it, it hit them, immediately they dropped dead. I don't know if they died or whatever, or it just knocked them out, but these people weren't moving and they were just knocked out, and they weren't moving or anything like that. So I don't know what happened to them. I was just assuming they died. In my dream, I felt like they died instantly. They just dropped so fast, and you were wondering, oh Lord, are they gonna wake up? Are they gonna wake up? I never saw them waking up or anything like that. And it was quick. As quick as they passed by you, as quick as that thing just knocked you out. And I was like, oh my gosh, the air is being poisoned. The air is being poisoned. That's what I was screaming and shouting out in the dream. The air we're breathing, it was being poisoned by these big, thick air blower they were blowing on us. And then I looked up also. While they were doing that, I looked up this giant machine. I don't know if it was like look, I'm just telling you what I saw in the dream. I don't know if it was a big old spaceship or if it was a giant plane. It didn't look like a plane, like planes we usually see in the air or anything like that, but it was a giant machine coming out from the sky, and it was blowing even more of that air. It was just spraying the air. It was just spraying everywhere in the air, and it was bad. It was bad. Let's just say it was not good. And I was like, oh no, now they're putting it in the whole air. It wasn't like those chemtrail, you know how you see the little lining and stuff like that. A plane will just pass by and put all these little lining in the sky with the chemtrail. Those are poison too, most likely they're poison too. But that's not what I was seeing. I was seeing like a big, thick, foggy air. Like it was like it was like part of the clouds, but it was not the clouds. It was like this thick air looking like clouds, and it was really, really thick and white, and it was just spraying it everywhere, and people were just dropping dead or getting knocked out with that. And it was like, okay, please tell me this is not what they're about to do to us. I woke up from that dream immediately, and then that's all I remember from that dream. I did save a little bit. I did write some of it down, but that's all I can remember from that dream. That's all I remember from that dream. And it was just terrifying knowing that they were doing that. Like they're going to be spraying airs that's actually going to, make us drop dead and stuff like that. I was just like, oh my gosh, please tell me this is not what they're going to do to us soon. Oh, and by the way, Phase 2. I did see Phase 2. I know I didn't put it on there. Most of you guys were asking me about Phase 2. Phase 2 was something to do with the weather. The weather. I'm not sure, but something was coming from the sky. I don't know if it was man-made, but it was something to do with the weather, and it was going to affect a lot of people and kill a lot of people. Something to do with the weather. And yeah, I kept hearing them say Phase 2, Phase 2, Phase 2. So yeah, we're, I guess, leaving Phase 1, because they did say Phase 1 will be a total bust. I did notice a lot of people out today. Like I went out today and it was just, it didn't even look like anybody was on quarantine or anything like that. And I don't know. How are you guys doing over there, wherever you guys are right now? Like I said, hang in there, you guys. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Just be vigilant and stay hopeful. I mean, just know all of this that's happening is showing us that God is really, really right around the corner, and he's coming to get his remnant very, very soon. Take care of you guys. I love you guys. Hang in there. Don't give up. Do not give up. Please do not give up. I hear too many crazy stories these days. So God bless you guys. Love you. Shalom.